Hello Internet, it's Kurt Young again. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my plan for fixing Toledo's roads. As you may know, I'm the Vice Chair of the Water Quality Streets and Infrastructure Committee of Council. And I've got some interesting ideas on how to fix our roads. But I want to do it using some lessons of the past. For the last few decades, we've had kind of kick the can down the road leadership when it comes to infrastructure, not only in Toledo, but in Ohio and the United States. My problem is I want to pick the can up and do something about it. So how are we going to do that? Well, I want to learn a lesson we should have learned over the last decade and a half from Mayor Jack Ford and his bold idea, the Toledo Waterways Initiative. For those of you who don't know, we were being sued by the US EPA for the way we handle our sewers and our runoff. But Jack came up with the idea of TWI. It was a very bold plan. A 17-year, 45-job site, over $500 million fix to our sewers to protect our lake. Basically, everybody thought Jack was crazy. Let's take it to the voters and let you all decide. But almost 70% of you approved it. And for the last 15 years, we've been working on TWI. TWI is on time, even though we found other issues to fix, and was within 1% of budget. And we've learned some great lessons on how to manage a major infrastructure project. First of all, you turn this over to engineers, not political types. Second, you get community involvement on each area of the project. And again, you have a master plan on how to do it. And I think we can do it again. My idea, the Toledo Roadways Initiative. A 10-year project to replace all of Toledo's city streets. Now, you have to understand a little bit about funding. You see a lot of work, for instance, on major streets in Toledo. That's because we get funding from the state and the federal government on some of those. If it's a state route, for instance, the Anthony Wayne Trail, we do get state dollars to help fix that. If it's an expressway on-ramp or off-ramp or overpass, we get money from the federal government on that. City streets often get neglected, and I want to fix that. So I want to take this out of a piecemeal year-by-year projects list that's approved each year and do a comprehensive survey of the roads. I want to work with organizations like TMACOG, the county, the state, and the federal government to come up with a coordinated plan for 10 years. And I want to use shovel-ready ideas like our downtown plan, our warehouse district, the old South End plan, to make things happen right away. We need to get our financial house in order. We need to make sure that you understand that we are spending your money wisely, and that's why I want to work with things like priority-based budgeting. We've already done 1 year of that, and we've discovered tens of millions of dollars we might be able to use on this project. So let's do that, and let's get this rolling. We can do it, but I need your help. First of all, I'm going to need one of your 6 votes on November 7th, so please check me out and consider me for one of those 6 votes. And then when I propose this later, please give me your wholehearted support. Thanks for your time.